Ladies and gentlemen, how the hell are you? My name's Holiday Doc. Thanks for checking out today's video. We've got a viewer request on the screen using that Argus shotgun in Team Deathmatch, where I dropped a big old 50 bomb here on Stronghold. And the topic of today's video is going to be revolving around your controller settings and simple things you can adjust to dramatically increase your kill to death ratio while playing this game, and really utilizing that whole movement system that we've started to embrace here in Black Ops 3. Now, before we get right into the money, the topic that you guys are here for, just a friendly reminder, hit that like button, drop a comment down below, and if you truly enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. Trying to grow the channel, every little bit helps. Thanks so much. Now, first thing you're gonna do on screen, you're gonna go into your control settings. You're gonna adjust your button layout to bumper jumper. Now, for bumper jumper, this is a good way to, increase how easy it is to jump around and utilize the boost system without really taking your fingers off of the analog sticks, which would leave you away from being able to aim while moving, aim while jumping. Now, another thing you're going to adjust, because this is a very important part, is you're going to take those buttons, your aim and your shoot, off of the bottom two, your L2, R2. The reason for it is there is a huge amount of delay between the time it takes to pull that trigger all the way down and activate your aim in and activate your shoot. And that is vital time that you can be using to actually activate your weapon or aim in, and that could be the difference of winning a gunfight or losing. Now, it might take a little bit getting used to, but I promise you, after getting used to this control setting scheme, you're going to see a dramatic increase of how easy it is to move around the map and to really embrace the parkour style of gameplay that Black Ops 3 has brought us. It's going to allow you to jump in the air, quickly aim down sight, and get back to moving your gun around, opposed to removing your thumb from the analog stick to hit the X button to jump around. And to me, this was one of the most crucial things that I found out early on in my Black Ops 3 career that has dramatically helped me a lot. Second thing you're going to do is you're going to take controller vibration off. Now, this might not seem like a huge deal, but the controller vibrations on large explosions can really throw your aim off in points where you're trying to be extremely accurate, or any sort of ranged gunfight where the slightest little vibration might throw you off shot or off kilter. Without the vibration in the controller, you're going to notice a lot better control of your range fights and your guns in long range battle when there is, explosions from the map or, any other types of interference that may come from the vibrations of the controller. Second thing we're going to talk about with just minor settings is your look sensitivity, horizontal, or vertical. These are personal preferences, but you want to be kind of in the middle. A 5 was a perfect, in-between setting for me to have lots of mobility, easy aim, left to right access because of my playstyle. I'm very rushy, I'm very in your face, and I need to be able to move around, aim, and switch around from point to point as quickly as possible. But I also want to be able to maintain accuracy as much as possible. That's why I chose the 5 for both horizontal and vertical, and it seems to be working out, fairly well for me. From time to time, I might drop it down if I feel like my aim's not 100% for the day, down to 4, but I always end up bringing it back to 5. Now, these are just simple things that you guys can do to increase your gameplay, increase your survivability, and really embrace the style of play that Black Ops 3 has kind of brought to us. If you don't like it, well, it's everybody's personal preference, but I'm just trying to give you guys a little pointers on how I play and what helps me to play the best I can. So this is going to be episode 1 of Tips with Doc, and I'd really like to hear you guys' feedback, and I'd really like to engage in conversation with the viewers I do have, because it allows me to create content that is catered to the viewers of my channel, of my personal subscribers here. So I don't want to be too generic. If anybody has absolutely specific things they want me to cover, drop it in a comment, open up some conversation, or better yet, you can hit me up on Twitter. All the links will be down below, and I'm really excited to really continue the series. Next thing we're going to be talking about, I think, is going to be equipment. whether, you know, monitor versus TV and headsets, and how much they can dramatically change your gameplay as well. And I do have a friend of mine who, after meeting me, upgrading some of his equipment, changing his settings over, increased his KD and his gameplay by over 1 KD, which is a huge change in a matter of months, really. And he noticed like huge big changes in his how he plays, you know, different little tips that I gave him. So I'll be sure to include some of his comments and stuff in future videos as well. Now the Argus is a great weapon. It does take some getting used to. You have to be dead on accurate. It's not one of those guns that you can really get away with hip firing all the time. I feel like you really have to aim in and be accurate up to the chest to get these one-shot kills. But once you've mastered how it plays and the reload shots, look at that, you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So thanks again for tuning in today's video. My name's Holiday Doc. Hit that like button, show me some love in the comments section, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye.
That's a kill.
Exactly as briefed. Good work.